Hello, and welcome back to more Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. Last time, Captain White definitely got through this. No, it took so long. So long. And I owe you all a bunch of death camps because I didn't have it open last time. So,
Keyblade!
ready to hear this a bunch of times.
Keyblade! Keyblade! Keyblade!
Hey, at least it's a short,
Keyblade!
Oh yeah, for sure.
Keyblade!
Short
Keyblade!
soundbite.
Keyblade!
For mine, I have to actually let it go
Keyblade.
through. Luckily, I'm not playing
Yeah,
a
it's
game
at
in which
80.
I would die a lot.
Yeah, I started at 69 and it's 11, so.
Looks like Pierre was telling the truth after
Can you
all.
stay at 69
Let
just
us
for the
see what
memes?
is up
No.
ahead first.
Just for the immaturity? In my heart of hearts,
Perhaps that means
you'll always be
congratulations
stuck
in
at
cracking.
69 there.
That doesn't
Oh,
make
I
it
know.
any better. Ratchet, run!
Yeah, you hear that? Run, Ratchet.
So, Captain What?
Found him!
What brings ye here?
He's a pirate.
Oh, even
Or
he's
he's-
calling him Captain White.
Or he's in disguise.
Danger. The Emperor has a...
So what did you bucket on his head?
You already knew?
Har har! We bugged him! Greatest job we
Bugged
ever
him. Wait a minute, is he actually a pirate?
He's the one in danger!
I mean, the pirates in Ratchet Clank have always been really technological.
It's me face!
Well, no. I don't mean how they weren't technologically advanced. It's more of like, is the pirate thing all a facade, or is he actually a pirate? Okay, no, it's just a facade. Okay.
Wait, this dimension has a Qwark?
Qwark? It's quantum! Captain!
His
Quantum.
voice sounds really familiar.
I can't pin what it is.
Murder!
Like I know it's a different voice actor than the one they actually have voicing Qwark for some reason.
Me! Quantum! See?
Ye will pay for defiling our captain's head like that. Both of you.
Honestly, this is very in line with what a pirate would do.
No!
Well, goodbye, Quantum. Are we gonna correct him at any point? Actually,
My name's Ratchet. Will you give
oh
us
well,
a
okay.
moment?
So his name officially is Captain What as the leader of these guys?
I guess so now.
I think that's why he keeps saying Captain What is because that's what these guys called him. Sorry for saying what there, but you know.
What?
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 But yeah, this is I think his name is Captain What as the leader of the pirate gang, whatever their name is. I actually don't know what it is.
I'm not entirely sure if they have a name. Like they probably do. It's just I don't know it.
It's probably one of those things where it's like a one-off thing that's said and you just don't really remember because it is in fact a one-off thing that is said.
Yes, the Qwark guy, the amazing guy.
The real question is, well, I mean, I'm gonna learn this, but is Captain Quantum an amazing person?
Well, I mean, they're the counterpart of Qwark, so they automatically get some points.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm more thinking of like, I wonder how their version, or yeah, how this version of Qwark is gonna be because you know how what's his name? Captain
What?
Not Captain. Shoot, what is the name of that character? Oh yeah, Nefarious. How the new Nefarious, the Emperor Nefarious is like a big, awesome, sophisticated guy, you know? Makes me
Yeah.
wonder how this version of
Is that the last of them?
Qwark will be.
Yeah, but those kids like Skid / Phantom, which aren't even all that different.
That sounds
Surprisingly.
ominous.
Like, Phantom isn't a skater, but that's about it. Oh. Oh.
Captain
Oh.
Quantum.
If they weren't trying to stab me, I'd be so honored right now.
Are
Just
they
a
even?
little bit longer. We're almost at full power.
Okay.
Where is that ship going?
Where is our ship going?
What the heck is that?
Into the depths.
Ah, yes, I see.
It's an ambush. And a perfect
Plunder beam.
executed one at that. Oh, I taught them well.
Good job, Qwark. Quantum. It's really just Qwark again.
Arr, matey.
R?
It is I, Captain Quantum.
Captain.
Sorry,
What?
Captain What?
I didn't think we'd be going back to pirate jokes so soon after Sly 3, but here we are. Or even KH for that matter, but no. I guess for some reason we just do a lot of games with pirate stages.
I feel like Pirate Stage is just overall like an easy concept or whatever to get away with. Easy stage idea. Oh, if I made a game, I'd probably go down the route of, what's it called? Pirate Stage. Easy enough. And they're fun. You can always have fun with pirates.
Absolutely. Like, there's no reason why the pirates overtook Tachyon and Tools.
Because pirates are cool, and Tachyon was
Exactly.
boring.
I mean, Tachyon should have been interesting, it's just... The pirates
the
were in
name-
the same game, they completely
With a
overshadowed.
name like
yeah.
Tachyon, you know, you should have a cool, you should be cool.
But literally the coolest things about Tachyon weren't even from his game, they were from a Kraken Taken.
It's true. Because all that backstory we didn't even get proper from
Yeah.
in the Kraken time or in Tools. Right? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
wrong there, right?
No, they had very little of any backstory in Tools.
All aboard.
It's just so annoying to me that like he's the main villain and then he kind of just pops out of nowhere. Like he comes at the beginning, you're like, okay, you're establishing the villain, and that's all cool. And then he just disappears for like literally 75, probably more like 80%.
70-80% of the game, yeah.
Focus on escaping
Large chunk of
before
it.
the pirates or the Emperor
Then he
gets
just
here.
pops up at the end as the main villain. It's almost like, oh yeah, he exists.
Before he ever gets close to me.
Alright, things are going too well. Where's the monster?
Initiate the launch thruster.
Launch thruster.
Seatbelts.
Oh, we hit this again? Okay.
Have blast off. So long.
Well,
They're gonna cut us off.
Brace for impact.
oh, that one hit me. Okay. So, ah, there they are.
Why don't you just go on to like Ratchet's ship? I think it would be safer if you did that.
Oh, Poketaru! You mentioned last part, yes.
I mean, this place is just like Poketaru, you know.
We're still not done at this boss! We will never be done with this boss! Never!
Control crank.
I don't know who's which boss is worse. Seeing, honestly, I was gonna say these guys or the ones from what's it called? The ones that have that like big glowy thing in the center of their body. That's like the best way I can describe them. I feel like there's more of those guys than there are the bouncer bosses.
I'm not entirely sure what type you're referring to. What game was they in?
They're called like the Commandos or something. They were like the main bosses in the place with the Lorbs. They're like the main boss. Like,
Oh,
you kept
yeah.
fighting over and over again. Because you had to fight like 4 alone in that planet.
I know for a fact we fought more than 4 of these things. We fought 3 of them on this planet.
Yeah, that is true. But I feel like those guys that are on the Lord planet, unfortunately, are way worse in terms of how many times they're gonna fight them than these guys, which is horrible. Horrid. Absolutely horrid.
Sorry if it's picking up. It probably isn't. Neighbors are setting up fireworks. It's not in July 4th anymore.
I don't think I hear it, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
People
I'm just
always do it around this time.
No, it's illegal to set them off in the state of Arizona too because it's so dry here. So they're really criminals.
It's literally illegal in almost every county here in California too, because surprise, surprise, we have a lot of fires.
Yeah, exactly. Like especially this year where we've had wildfire left and right.
Ratchet. You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm afraid.
A giant bell. Yay!
Wildfires. The ocean is on fire, dude. It's like the end of days is coming. I'm telling you.
I mean, I feel like we've been saying the end of days is coming for like the last decade. Is it weird to say that Armageddon is losing its edge?
Well, now we're starting to finally see the effects of climate change. Like it's starting to get very noticeable now. Uh-oh, the Kraken. We'll just jump onto the other ship, easy peasy.
Obviously.
But I mean, look, you even helped us. Wait, why is there a swing shot thing there?
So,
See, literally, it's just a bucket. Put on the bucket.
Qwark, is he a pirate in your dimension too?
No, he's a hero. Even though he's
No, he's not.
betrayed us, surrendered.
Well,
to
I
save
mean,
his own
he
skin,
claims to be a
taking
hero.
credit for our...
He's a hero?
No, not really.
Because no matter how many times he screws
Well,
up,
he claims to be.
he's always there when it matters most. He never stops trying.
It's true, except for that one point in Ratchet and Clank 3 when he does the literal opposite of that until Ratchet is like, screw you,
You're
and
being
then he comes
stupid.
back.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he had a pretty good run as a hero in like the future quadrilogy.
Yeah, that's fair. He actually did a pretty good job in tracking time and actually doing stuff.
Mind you, he did get captured, but
Hero stuff!
He did get captured, but he
Oh,
also
speaking
did
of Qwark getting captured,
Oh, yeah.
Quantum gets captured.
We'll just go into the dimensional rift.
There's nothing really stopping you.
Nefarious, you're stupid. You just had to look. So remember, this is still a dimension where, technically speaking, Nefarious never loses.
Rated
So no matter the
R.
so no matter the outcome,
Speed bubbles.
Nefarious will in fact
We
win.
must let Rivet and Kit know.
And if he doesn't win, well then there's just false advertising at that point.
Something you like. Glad to be of service.
'Cause I was told this is a place where Nefarious is the only one who wins.
That's what I've been told too. Alright, so I completely blanked on this last time. Which, to be fair, it's not really something you would be thinking about normally. Where's the... Rift here? No. There's supposed to be a rift you can get up. There it is. This isn't for... You know, it's just like, I'm here, might as well grab it. So, yeah, there's this entire section over here. It's completely missed. Where is it? It's that thing over there. You're just supposed to jump.
Ooh. I love missing easy stuff because I'm a dum-dum.
Indeed.
Man, it was a dummy-dum. But I still love him.
Where's the pirates? They're gonna come eventually. Fox. Pirates, hello? This is way too perfect of a battle arena for you not to fight me.
Yeah, come on. Don't make us go to the actual battle arena, because then you'll have to fight us.
Okay, they're gonna keep going. Okay. If they don't want to come out, it's on them. Fine. Just give me this free spy bot.
Somebody say Spybot?
The not-so-secret home base of the pirates, is a bastion for robots who wish to live a life of adventure, freedom, and morally ambiguous deeds.
I think most of
Why
that
would
also
you-
applies to
It's an
Zerkies.
expensive one, so the pirates
Zerkies.
also waded into the treacherous waters of Brandon and Target markets.
To be
Zircon.
fair,
Creating
a lot of the
their very
pirates are
own
against
theme park.
Emperor and
Have you
Nefarious, so I
ever
guess
wanted
it checks
to be a
out.
pirate for a day? You can, if you can survive the
Yeah, I
pirate
mean that's one
trials.
easy way to
Its
you know,
success
get them
has
back
been
on your side. Be like,
mixed,
hey, we're
but the
gonna
pirates have
kill
still
Emperor
flourished in recent
Nefarious.
years, thanks
Ooh,
to their
sounds
Then they'll be like,
mysterious
then they'll be like,
captain, who has somehow
"Grrr."
managed to stay one step ahead
Now
of
this is the
them.
part that I'm curious about. How is their
And
mysterious
the
captain managed to stay
pirates
ahead of...
destroy them.
How is Quantum, aka Qwark, stayed ahead of Nefarious for all these years?
Because
Rendering packs in mirror mode, which how you're funny if you think I'm
I
turning
mean,
that on.
look, you question that, which I mean is fair, but technically speaking, Doctor Nefarious. Well, yeah, so Doctor Nefarious is in regards to this. What's his name? Has always been Captain Qwark has always technically been ahead of Nefarious.
Somehow.
So yeah, if you're gonna question one, you gotta question the other.
A fine addition to our collection.
Yay! Oh, then it's filling back over here again.
He
Okay,
said,
so
avocado.
can I go back, or do I have to go through the entire theme park again?
Good question. You do have to jump.
I mean, if they don't require me to fight the enemies and bosses, I could there just rush through it and be done like less than a minute. Like the
Yeah,
slowest part would be the elevator. Okay, looks like I just rushed through it. Also, what did that bolt get me?
Life.
Oh, it's more wrench, but why would I swap it out for anything when I already have the Keyblade?
Not to be confused with the Chi Blade or Kai Blade.
Yeah, I survived it. I know.
Why are they repeating this line of dialogue?
Because this game debatably functions. I need the ship to go so I can grapple, please.
I don't know, Mayo. You can't even convince me at this point that you're playing a game.
By technicality, yes.
Only if you
I
have
still
proof.
think this game needed a few months in the oven that I really didn't get, but fine. Okay. And something just fell into the abyss. Okay.
Unfortunately, they were never going to get that luxury, if
Oh,
not
no.
just because of the fact that Sony literally has no exclusives on their console. They've got nothing going for them.
Well, I mean, they have Fleet Returnal, but that's it. It's Eternal and then Ripped Apart.
Yeah, and look, hear me out. Returnal looks amazing, and I want it. But
I actually haven't seen any gameplay. The game, like, I've heard people talk about, and they all say it's amazing. Just don't know.
yeah, my friend even says it's amazing, which is well, not funny, but it's crazy because after seeing the reviews for the game, I was kind of surprised that
At long
it's
last,
as highly regarded as it is.
pirates are vanquished. The resistance.
Because yeah, if you don't know, I think the critic score wasn't the highest in the world. It wasn't low by any means, but it wasn't very good. You know how critics giving it a 70 basically means it's, you know, the
Basically,
worst
it
game
does
of all
sense, yeah.
time. Yeah, yeah, it's basically the worst game of all time at that point.
The murderous
But
enlightenment.
why are we talking about this when we could be talking about the Nefariouses?
Any different?
Because you
Qwark! I want them both to
This
yell
is
at
Quantum!
Yeah, I want to hear Emperor say yell Quantum, and I want to hear Nefarious yell Qwark.
What could you possibly know about success? You
Dr. Nefarious. Sorry, I have to clarify between
Yes.
what's it called, Emperor
so many
and
other
non-Emperor.
dimensions waiting to be conquered.
good luck finding them. It took me years just to figure out the coordinates for this one.
That's because you forgot the first rule of road tripping. Always bring a map.
I mean, yeah, checks out.
A map. The dimensional map.
In the
Oh, they're
archives,
broadcasting that
he's
entire
going to
thing.
Savali. You catch all that, Rivet?
Got it. We'll meet you there.
Can't say I'm surprised.
I'm pretty sure I traveled to Xerxes, but okay.
No way.
It must be nefarious.
Now you say you want to see Xerxes, and I want to see Zirconies.
Yeah. Rivet.
I want to see the Zircon home planet. I know they're technically robots, but you know, I want to see the Zircon home planet, irregardless.
New weapons, no, it's still just headhunter and cold snap. I'm gonna break one of these days. I'm just gonna buy the cold snap, but I'm not there yet.
If your enemies thought the
You
lesson
have
was
to at some
annoying
point.
before,
Oh, I know I
just
do.
wait. That
This is for
is a
max
purple
ammo up.
one. Bigger and better than ever.
Increase micro rocket count by 1.
Micro rocket? The Warmonger had a micro rocket? Oh yeah, I guess they
it
technically
does.
did in
Rockets lock onto
2016. Oh, it's the Peacemaker now. I actually
Yeah,
forgot to
level up.
comment on that. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because it was called the Peacemaker in the 2016 game, and probably any other game it might have popped up in.
I cannot wait to see where this goes.
It's going home.
Back to
Sorry.
what I was saying.
Okay.
Rivet.
Oh, matter of titanium.
Emperor Nefarious destroyed the archives. We're gonna check inside.
Which Nefarious? You have to specify from now on.
Have been destroyed? Where is Gary?
I'm not
Scary.
sure.
We should have seen it when we landed. That's how it works, right?
You know what I
and
kind of miss?
the drill pack now.
You know what I kind of miss? When they were the... I feel like Ratchet and Clank 2 might have been the only real game that had this. I guess you could say, what's it called? Crack in Time, also, to a bit of a lesser extent. But I miss when there would be little cutscenes between planets.
We've
So
had
you
that in
can
this
see-
game.
The Emperor's
Did
got
we
me
really?
with the
I can't even remember.
Yes, over and over. Like, almost every Nefarious cutscene has been that, yes. We literally just had one.
No, well, I guess
So now
well,
we've got
yeah.
Bone Goons.
Bone goons.
Yeah.
Of course
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Is it just me? Or are these guys creepy? Incredibly.
Which guys are creepy? If you're talking about the Nefarious
I think
robots,
something with the
I've been
bone
looking at
guys.
all games. Ratchet, these are like the least creepy thing that you've probably seen in a while.
I'd say it's pretty par for the course for him at this point. Not that it seems to stop Ratchet and Clank from commenting on it a bunch.
Kind of a shame they kept Ratchet from the 2016 game in terms of attitude.
Down here.
I'm sorry.
He has a bit more attitude in this game compared to 2016. 2016 is basically brain dead.
Yeah, we've got it covered. Don't worry about it. Bye.
Like, perfect hero and that's it.
Yeah, but he's I miss
Inside. Come on.
sassy. I miss sassy McSass pants,
Oh
Lombacks.
no.
Also, where's Ratchet? I'm still waiting for him.
The dimensional map's gone. The Emperor must have gotten here first.
You're gonna be waiting a
Coming up
while.
on his flagship. We'll get it back.
You know what I just noticed about Rivet? Well, I don't think I just noticed this, but
Gary and the monks
like
safe?
it's been something that bothers me about her face. Well, not bothers me, but I can't stop looking at it. She's got such a small nose.
I noticed this when I first saw her design.
Norms of the industry. We should
Yeah,
follow
it's like-
high
Like
process.
it is a weird thing, but I can't stop myself.
Yeah, no,
from
it's
looking
really
at it.
small.
It's such a tiny. What a.
Yeah, I know. I should have made that. I should have made that the thumbnail, but oh well.
Like, it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Let's be honest. It's just one of those things you notice. You know,
Yeah.
you can't help but to unnotice, I guess.
Your greatness. Apologies. The army of undead has hampered our progress.
Army of Undead.
Charmy the Bee?
There was like maybe 3
Problems?
bone goons. That's an army.
Visit a flourish to mark the occasion.
Mayo, whenever you get the championship title, can we play Charmy the Bee?
That doesn't
We're here
exist,
for the flagship tour.
thankfully.
We don't need a ticket, right?
There's hacks that involve Charmy the Bee, and unsurprisingly, they break the game, every game in half. Just like, you know, he breaks Knuckles Chaotix in half, which is already a game that is lacking as is, so if you want to play that game even less,
Don't play it.
Well, yeah, true. If you don't want to play it, then, or if you want to play the game less, well, first of all, why are you playing it? Don't play it. And second of all, play Charmy the Bee as Charmy the Bee.
It's one of the best games 32X has, and that is the reason why 32X failed. Well, one of the at least.
It's
So
got
one
a
of its cell
really
games
good
was very
soundtrack,
not good.
and that's as far as I'll go with complimenting that game. I guess it looks
I
nice, too.
wouldn't even go that far on the fact that I can't even remember the soundtrack.
I think it has a nice soundtrack. But
Like, I
those-
can't
that's
say it's
one
bad
of
if I
the
don't
ones-
remember it. Nefarious
I was
Juggernaut.
gonna say,
Oh,
that's one
is it you? Is it you?
Looking for a quick
Oh,
chicken
it's actually slightly different?
What is he, slightly more armored?
Yes. Attacks are the same though.
And yes, this was the boss what I was referring to, by the way. This thing we've seen so many times. You know, I always wonder, whenever it comes to, like, reusing, like, enemies or bosses or anything, you know, just reusing assets in general in games, right? Excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze. It's ever, like, do you ever think that, like, the devs looked at this and were like, you know, maybe we're using this enemy type a little too much?
I see it as a sign of the game being rushed. It's like, they were probably put there as placeholders, and they just didn't have time to put in an actual enemy.
Unfortunately, it does give the game a very samey vibe.
But given how many bugs this game has, I refuse to believe this game was not rushed.
I think honestly the worst part about this game is just the so much reuse of things. It really does give it such a samey vibe after a while. And granted, you could say that about all the Ratchet games because they all have the same like gameplay.
Hi, Gary.
Enemies.
What are you doing here? When did you take over the Nefarious ship?
I hoped you'd find me.
Well, remember, we were trying to find him
Yeah?
because he's our best friend, Gary.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
The Emperor captured me after he discovered I'd hidden the dimensional map in an anomaly.
So he doesn't have it yet.
No, but he's opening.
Why don't you just hide it in like your brain or something? You're already an advanced being. You could get away with it.
Ratchet,
It's about as well hidden at that point.
Well, like, get it in your, like, he's like such an advanced
bad news. The Emperor's
primordial
not here.
being
Good
or
news, we're with
something,
Gary.
you know?
He says the map's hidden inside a dimensional anomaly.
Just like put it in your brain and be like, oh, there's no way to get it out of, there's no way to figure it out.
You can activate them
Unless you
via
do,
nearby pressure lock.
like, unless you are me and I tell you or something, you know? I think Gary could get away with that. Mostly because his name is Gary. It's a really good name.
Nope, not fighting you. Alright, so, Mr. Zircon's over here, I believe.
When a tower's beacon switches from red to
What
green,
about Mr.
he is
Zircon?
working.
He's still at Turkey's
What about Mrs. Zircon?
other dimension.
I'm still
Going.
very confused about the whole Mrs. and Miss Zircon anomaly that we figured out. I'm still not very certain what is technically
Yeah,
correct.
they're clearly trying to imply something, but they're not implying it enough. Okay, fine.
Maybe Mrs. Zircon is just the what's it called? The
It's turning on. Let's find another.
the big version, the boss version in the 2016 game. Like
Yeah.
she's the main Zircon and she's the bigger female
So,
Zircon.
yeah, so, the
maybe
issue with
she's
that theory
Mrs.
is, Mrs. Zircon was also into the Nexus.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I don't know how, I don't know what's correct. I totally forgot about that because when we were looking into it, trying to find the answer. Yeah, that was the case.
Yep. Oh.
Keyblade.
Keyblade!
Keyblade. I can hear the sound effect.
Okay, I've had enough of the bone zombies now. I'm starting to decide that gross. It's not that a Clank and Ratchet are having. Like, this is enough bones.
Mayo wants to get out of the bone zone.
Yes, I really do. No more bone zone. No more bone. No more zone.
I said it in the last part. It's time for me to say it again. Mayo would like to get off of Mr. Bone's wild ride. Which, of all the things, that's technically a roller coaster tycoon joke.
The game, I mean, I technically Tycoon too, but I didn't play very much of it.
Did we could technically play that cooperatively with OpenRCT. It's a mod, it's not official. But if we ever wanted to play that together, it is possible.
I wouldn't mind as like a stream game type thing. Like, I'm a little more lax with stuff like fan games, mods, all that, like if we do it on stream.
Yeah. I feel like the only game offhand that I might be willing to play as treat as an LP would be like Sonic before and after the sequel, maybe, but that's just
yeah. You mentioned that way back when. Even then, I was like, nah, that's like I know like they're really fully developed fan games. Like it's Sonic has a bunch of fully developed fan games, like, a bunch.
Yeah, I just feel like that is like cream of the crop in terms of quality, so I give it a pass.
Think of it. Like, I haven't actually gone through 4 and after just because it's so heavily geared towards classic Sonic, which is not something I'm a fan of.
Yeah, he's not a classic Sonic fan. Which, mind you, was like, fine, I'm not gonna give you heat over that. Actually, I will give you heat over that. Mayo, you smell.
Make it stop! Everywhere I look, it's zombies! If I wanted to fight zombies, I'd play Left 4 Dead. Or at least The Last of Us.
Ooh, when's the last time you played Left 4 Dead on your channel?
Like 2014, maybe?
So long ago.
Well, I mean, it was a co-op series I was doing with the X-Crazy, and I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
I'm not entirely sure. We just stopped talking after a point. Like, we're not on bad terms or anything, it's just...
Yeah, it's just people just drift apart, it happens.
I mean, I still
Honestly,
see him come online once in a while. Not very often, but I do see him come on.
If anything, I'm surprised we've lasted as long as we have.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't care what anyone what anyone says. How long we've lasted is longer than most friends online last.
It's longer than a lot of in-person friends too. I've had plenty of friendships that last like maybe 3 years, if that.
Yeah, like no joke. You know how there's, I don't know if you've known any. I know some people who've been like, oh yeah, I had this friend back when I played World of Warcraft, and eventually they came to I went to their wedding. As a matter of fact, I actually have a.
I know what happens. I'm just never seen anyone like that. I don't know.
So I actually have a family member that was the case, where they ended up going. They were invited to their wedding, the wedding of their friend that they met on WoW. But
darn it, Gary!
I feel like you and me are at a point in time where even you would like invite me to your wedding, and I would probably invite you to I would invite you to my wedding. That's how long we've been friends, guys.
Oh, seriously, yes.
Granted, me and him would probably be.
We'd probably have like the most informal weddings ever.
Yeah, that too.
All right, let's get down into the catacombs.
I would make sure.
But first, hold on. We have an optional glitch section to do.
You want to know? You said glitch section. I thought you were literally talking about like you were gonna show off some glitches. I totally forgot that like glitch existed for a second.
Oh, final glitch section in the game.
Also, I feel like whenever I inevitably get married in the future, I'm gonna make the poor pastor recite the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts story.
Oh no. You're gonna have to tell this poor pastor the entire story. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh yeah, I would love to explain it. I feel like I'm the kind of person that would love to be like, hey, you wanna know the entire Kingdom Hearts story? Here you go. So, you know Darkness? Not the character, not the entity, but the concept. My favorite part is that's still not a joke.
Oh no, it is 100% accurate.
I almost went like really old school meanie and was gonna be like, I would make them repeat say the whole entire script of like the B movie if we're gonna go old school meanie. But I was like, you know what? I think it'd be more fitting if I said something like I'd make him recite the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts plot.
B-movie meme isn't even really going to be applicable for us until the inevitable B-movie month. That's going to be a month.
But Beanox made a B-movie game.
They did!
I don't know if I have it in me to support them.
I'm gonna follow the wire and I can't because I have to shoot all these things. No, I'm just gonna still for now.
I feel like I have to say this just so people can be like, know that I'm messing around, which I hate that I have to, like, I even feel this sort of obligation. But
you're not obligated to do anything.
I don't care. I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't think Nitro Fuel is a bad game at all. I just don't want to play it again because I've played it too much.
And the sad thing is, he still hasn't played anywhere near as much as he's gonna have to for some of the games on our list.
I'm not 100% certain about that.
Xenoblade X says hi.
Well, okay, besides X, that one, yeah, you're right. But like, these other games, maybe not as much, because the playlist is like 300 hours. So, it's 300 hours too long.
Gave us so many chances to spread. We never dreamed it would lead us to someone like you, Glitch.
Hey, can you up the quality of your voice, lady?
A little bit, please.
All those battles were such wonderful learning opportunities.
Hey, can you upgrade your quality of your voice?
Just a little bit.
Come on.
You can deal with a couple less of these bug things. It's not going to help you.
I like how even you're like, yeah, please.
Yeah, no, like, it sounds really bad.
Like, it makes sense, because she's technically not here, I guess, but she technically also is, so... Actually, it doesn't make any sense. I lied. Up your quality.
Please.
No, not even please. We're demanding now.
I mean, I'll plead as much as I have to. I have no game.
I'm gonna demand it.
Okay.
Mayo, when are you gonna play the Five Nights at Freddy's series on our channel?
Considering my history of horror games, never.
Did you know the developer behind that game retired? He
Yeah,
also has like 7 kids.
Yeah.
Little welcome to Fun Facts with Yogaidr. Today we're discussing Five Nights at Freddy's for some reason.
I don't know, you're the one that brought it up, so you can explain it.
So Mayo has a wife and 3 kids. Mayo is also Amish because he listens
don't
to
ask
Amish
questions.
Paradise.
Don't ask questions about how this.
About how what your voice cut out, but the gameplay was fine.
I said don't ask questions about how this playthrough is possible.
Oh. I get it. It's an Amish joke. I was making a reference to Amish Paradise because Mayo loves referencing that song just because everyone still, for some reason, in 2021 uses Gangster's Paradise, and whenever he sees Gangster Paradise,
I just immediately default to Amish Paradise.
Which, by all means, is totally fine and understandable. Taking up the quality of your voice. Please.
A little bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't just use that kind of language on YouTube. Look, I don't want to hear you talking until you upgrade
Until you upgrade it. Just a little bit. Please. At least tinker with some settings.
Yeah, come on.
What do you even do?
Me and Mayo demand it. And if you know Mayo, even if he demands something, then you know you've messed up. Granted, Mayo, you come off more as begging because you're saying
please.
But...
Make it stop.
I too am begging, but like in a different way. Up your voice quality. I'm gonna tell my mom that you will not upgrade your voice quality. And trust me, we're stuck in the closet and basement respectively because of that. You don't want to be in a situation like us. Okay, this voice actor went a little too high-pitched with some of her lines still.
Pretty sure it's filtered to be higher too, which really isn't helping. Glitch finds a way?
I assume that's the trophy for doing like every glitch section?
Yep. All that for a bolt.
Well, you didn't need them.
No. Veritanium! Forget everything else in here, I went through Veritanium. Ah, yes. Veritanium.
Whoa. Is that the anomaly?
It is.
Yeah?
This
Okay.
is
Huge.
So why are we gonna go in this again? Why can't we just open a tether over there?
Get inside and find that map.
Well, because Mayo, that would make sense.
Gary, did we take
Okay.
a wrong turn? We're in a giant tube that smells like the underbelly of a snagglebeast.
The aqueducts. There should be a trail of goo that leads to the
I miss Gary, Mayo.
We're talking to him right now and I still miss him.
No.
Right.
Yeah, don't fall for the trap. You want to go on the far left one. Fallen for it before. Surprisingly, didn't the first one I played.
Almost there. Excuse us.
Virginium!
I hate to step away real quick, but I have to really use the restroom. I've been holding it in, I can't.
Oh, it's fine. You're gonna...
You're back a second.
We made it.
Whee! Gary? Oh, not Gary. Wait, yes, it is Gary! Hi, Gary. Any retaining here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, moving on. Okay, so... Giant Rick. And it's Sue again! That little Burger to not laugh. But it's so dumb. And it's still nothing compared to like what in the PS games. Mind you, the PS games really did the same joke. But alright, where's Sue? Hey, get out of here, a lot of you. No more undeads. out of ammo, of course. Here, Glove Doom, Fungal, and I really don't have that many weapons level up at this point. So, Void Pulsar, sure, why not? Oh, Bombardier leveled up too. Oh, that's a death.
Keyblade.
Greetings, wayfarers.
Yay!
Hey, it's the monks.
Alright, Sue, get out of here.
We're on it. You said it, pal.
So my light is off.
Hi, welcome back.
So my light is off, right? And as I entered the room, I just see like purple flashes. Because I can't see my monitor when I walk in the room, but it's like, it was like illuminating my room was like the flashes of your weapons.
He checks out Bombardier and Glove Doom out. The only ones I even have left to upgrade, I think. Or wait, actually, this needs to level up a little bit still.
Black store hole.
Make it stop! No, I completely agree with them now. Kill the undead.
But can you kill what's already dead?
Watch me! Dead.
Keyblade.
Or wait, no, never mind, not dead yet. Well, I'll take it off if I survive this. No, okay, it's
Now
dead.
you're dead.
We made it.
I thought I lost controls. I was like, okay, I'm dead.
Hey, it's the monks.
I get to watch this bit again. I get it. Sue comes back and Clank swears. It's so funny. It's...
Holy bleed. Let's be honest. If this was the PS2 games, he would have said it.
I mean, they literally did the same joke in the PS2 games. They bleeped it.
Yeah. Or they would cut it off right before he's about to say it.
Well, yeah. Well, they can't really do that here because it's gameplay.
Yeah. They're always relegated to cutscenes whenever it was something like that. Also, this undead drone sword has a lot of HP.
It does.
Or defense. One of the two.
And dead.
Keyblade.
We made it.
Well, you know what they say, Mayo. Holy bleep.
Okay, I'm at the point now where I no longer care about experience, so... Get everybody out here! Gonna commit genocide again!
See, you're technically making it live. Because it has
I'm-
living organisms on it.
I'm covering it with life, but it's not alive.
But you're technically giving it some form of life. So if you kill it when it's covered in life, then you're technically killing what is in fact breathing life. The planet is alive. So you know what? I think this works towards the undead. My logic doesn't make any sense, and I'm not gonna try to make it make any sense.
And dead.
Keyblade.
We made it.
Well, you know what that means, Mayo. Holy bleep.
Yep, holy bleep.
In case you didn't hear it the 20th time. Holy bleep.
Actually... But yeah, bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh wait, I didn't
bleep,
even
bleep.
realize they actually did like the beep.
Yeah, it
sensor.
literally
I
has the
actually
beep,
thought-
yes.
I thought he said
Oh,
bleep. I didn't hear the sensor every other time. That was the first
Yeah,
time
no,
I
it's
actually heard
censoring.
it. Yeah, that's great.
That's why I said like they literally did that joke in PS2 games. Yes, it's the exact same gag.
Do you think that's just them trying to cater to the PS2 crowd?
I mean, probably to some extent. Like, they've been having people complain about the scripts changing ever since Tools.
Something holy bleep.
Yes. Hi, so how are you? This is an amazing photo opportunity, so let's just...
You know, I think you're gonna get chomped.
I do too, for some reason. I can't I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's just a part of me feels like you might in fact get
Hold
you.
on, just flipping right. Yeah, just like this. Perfect. Okay, so, perfect for this. Look at all the done faces. Sure, this one right there. Perfect. No, I don't think we need Qwark here. I think this is like the only kind of issue I have here is the fact that we have the RPG numbers on screen, but whatever, I can live with it.
You could say, "Holy bleep."
Yes. Though we could cover them with stickers.
Ooh,
Qwark!
Can we get some Emperor Nefarious?
No, sure.
And Dr. Nefarious?
Okay, here's the Emperor. Let's get the other Nefarious. There he is. Put him over here. Yes. Perfect, just like that.
Emperor,
yes.
By the way, and the very 8-bit, Yep,
Okay,
great.
yeah, I'll stop it there. Okay. Yeah, I had no hope of dodging that.
It's like when people record videos and then in those like comedic timing things, they what's it called? They go into like photo mode and then take a quick picture before they die.
Oh yeah.
It makes me think of, it gives me that energy. Hear me out, Mayo. Holy bleep.
Holy bleep?
Holy bleep. You'll never believe where I got that joke.
Bleep?
It's from a game called...
There! It's done! Sue is dead!
But Gary isn't dead.
Thankfully.
Can we just appreciate the name Gary real quick?
We must
proceed
to the anomaly.
Gotta go. Stay safe, guys.
Ratchet, Clank, we're planet side. Find the map yet?
I will retrieve the map as quickly as I can.
You got
Okay.
this, Bolts. We'll meet you down there. We did not see the Emperor on our way out. I am afraid he is already underground.
Well, he's gonna have to go through all these rifts. He's gonna have a hard time finding it.
You could say he's a rift apart. You get it?
Before. And now you are talking in the second person like Ratchet does when he is stressed.
Because I don't get it.
Oh my. Oh, no matter. Just take things one step at a time like Gary said. Fix the
Gary?
anomaly, then grab the dimensional map. A good way to weigh things down.
Jerry, meet Meteor George.
Horror story if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, name something less scary than Meteor George. I'll wait.
Why am I so nervous about this anomaly?
Or more scary, sorry.
Because
Yeah, I can name a lot of
dimensions
things that are
close
less
to
scary.
completely collapsing and ending all life as I know it. Yes, that is a perfectly valid reason to be nervous.
Aw, you mean it, Clank? Well, I'm nervous. Thank you for validating my nervousness.
So, how do we flip this one around? This one connected to it's a switch up there. Okay.
Look, Mayo, you want to know how you flip it around? With immense precision.
It's like this. That'll weigh them down.
Look, I still don't know how these puzzles work, so I can't help.
No, they are not real.
Again, I don't think it's gonna. I swear, it's probably not complicated at all. Just because I'm not.
Oh, it's
playing
not.
them,
It's just
I don't understand.
yeah. It's the disconnect thing.
Clanks?
Not to be confused with my controller disconnecting, which always happens.
Okay, that's enough then. And then some.
Yeah, it's funny because they give you like a number that you need in order to pass, but
Like you're
when
always
you
gonna
solve the
exceed it.
puzzle, yeah, when you solve the puzzle, they're going to be endlessly running in there. So
Yeah, it's just so you can't cheese it with a couple, which I have done a few times, especially like on my live stream playthroughs. I get a
It's
couple
so
of them
you
in, but I didn't really
can
solve
or
it.
can't.
Knowledge, I feel like
Cannot.
I'm finally close to understanding everything and knowing how to save the
Oh, you need a certain amount to
dimensions.
go in at once.
No, you just need a certain amount in total.
Oh, so then you couldn't you, in theory, cheese it then?
Well, I mean, if you did it over and over and over again, but the time it would take you to do so, you might as well just do it legitimately.
Well done, Gary.
Yeah, that's fair. Though there might be some sort of speedrun strat inevitably found that takes advantage.
Considering how buggy this game is, I would be shocked if there isn't. There's even speed strats for the cold snap, okay?
Yeah, they probably slide on top of the ice cube or something.
Now, apparently cold snap's actually like surprisingly broken when you use in combination with the hyper strike.
Oh, is it one of those things where basically one-shots all the enemies?
It does if your wrench is strong enough.
If the Emperor gets a hold of the dimensional map, he could spread his terror wherever he pleased.
It's okay, the dimensional map is in Gary's memory banks and nowhere else.
Good as this?
But what if,
No good?
but what
Okay.
if Gary ends up being a bad guy?
It's not possible. His name is Gary.
Yeah, true. You know, since we keep mentioning morts and morts are in this game, I feel like this is totally in line with something to talk about / mention. So, I was talking to somebody. They were trying to say how Mort wasn't an interdimensional, multi-dimensional being. Or
What a
something,
freak!
And I had to open up the wiki page to
To
tell
remind them, yes.
not even to remind them, just to like clarify for them that they're wrong.
Like, no, like...
That's why you never trust a Mort.
Not how to
I
solve
wouldn't even
this.
doubt if, like, the what's it called, the stupid wiki would even like put Mort from this game in on their wiki and being like, this is actually just another Mort.
Wouldn't doubt it. But equally evil. So I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do this one, because clearly a bunch of them are still getting destroyed. But it's good enough.
Oh, thank goodness.
If it works, it
Exactly.
works. And he said he wouldn't cheese it.
I mean, more get through than don't,
Maybe
but there's clearly a bunch still
final
breaking.
puzzle. The knowledge is tickling the back of my mind. This is where Ratchet would tell himself to take a deep breath. I must keep in mind that I have gotten this far, and statistically speaking, I am just as likely to succeed now.
No. Just gonna go down.
More-
Yeah. Oh, wait. What am I doing? There's... It's right there. I am blind. Okay, good to know.
Such power.
I mean, Mayo, I could have told you that. I've known you long enough.
It's true.
I've accomplished a great deal since arriving in this dimension. I will continue to do so. This anomaly will not stop me. I can do this.
Blind is an
I
understatement.
will do this.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
what makes you so confident that we will do this, huh? Huh? Huh, punk? You don't have any proof.
The electric spear again.
We'll have to fight the Emperor again, no matter what. But he will not catch us by surprise this time.
Hey Clank, why are you talking to yourself?
Why aren't you?
Because I'm still partially sane.
Weirdo.
And it's okay, it's only a matter of time, man. And by a matter of time, I mean 2 seconds.
still have a lift spear. Put down there.
Excuse me.
I know how to stop the cataclysm. I know.
Why are you
how
still
to stop
talking to
the
yourself?
cataclysm.
I don't know.
We are about to get the dimensional map too.
I'm starting to get worried
Lucky.
about him, Mayo.
Finally
I am
going
too.
our way.
It's funny because like when you think about it, it's really just because it's just how they're supposed to be expressing things to a player. But it's so funny to me because when you think about it and actually
Okay, then they could have had it like them thinking and not moving their lips. Like just have it in their head, and it would be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally nothing changes.
It's always like a moral disconnect or whatever. It's like
They
not
make it
a
through.
moral disconnect. But it's like it is definitely a disconnect. And it's very
So,
weird.
how long was Emperor Nefarious choking Ratchet there?
Come on, kid. We gotta.
For as long as you were stuck in that
Oof, wow. It's amazing he's still alive.
Run. Run! This is our last chance to stop him!
so goes the golden trove, Mayo. So goes the golden trove.
Sorry.
We get giant warbot! Yes!
Mr. Zircon
I'm still mad that we don't get giant Clank in this game, but it's second best thing. I'm gonna save this for next part because it's more fitting there, but I really don't like the comparison they're drawing here. It's the like that they're trying to say that like Kit was the one that just destroyed her arms. Like that's a big stretch. Like maybe she did, but I still don't have enough evidence. I don't know.
I mean, they just said a warbot.
Exactly. That's that's an entire line of robots.
Why is Emperor Nefarious being mean?
Emperor Nefarious is just a jerk.
It's true, but it's like why though? He just saved his life.
No bones up. No more bones.
Bones.
Okay, so
Hey, Zordoom. Been a while.
you've been here before?
Guards out here.
Alright,
Processing center should be just up
so
ahead.
I'm gonna save this all for next part. Thank y'all for watching. Next time we're gonna be doing Zordoom. So, till next time, I'll toast, just toast.
Did somebody say Doom? Zordoom.
Doom Eternal?
I didn't mention it in this part, I don't think.
It gets hard to remember. We record some of these back to back.
Chicken tenders.
Bye bye.